Hello, hello. Eh. Hey, Ramon. We got a few more minutes. Hey, Jason. Excuse me. How you guys doing? All right, we got a few minutes to let people filter in. Then we'll get going.
Guys.
Hopefully everybody's doing well. Did you guys see that silver is at $18.52 an ounce right now? And it's still going up? That's kind of cool. Circle's finally gone. Hey, Bill. Are you getting the buffering circle of death? No, or I don't have corona, I just have smoker's hack. Off and on. That's why I use a computer, man. I would never try to do this on anybody else's stream with a cell phone. I don't get how people do that. That is insane. Just the whole thing of having to jump back and forth between the screen and the chat to be able to put in your stuff. Yeah, no. I'll do it on a computer. Those of you that do that, I don't understand how you guys can do that. That apparently takes a skill that I do not have.
Or me.
So is everybody enjoying the baking heat that's pretty much everywhere in the U.S. right now?
No. I'm not.
We have fun when we watch the news and we see them talking about, oh yeah, it's going to be 90 degrees, 95 degrees in the eastern states, and it's going to be like, you know, dangerous heat and this and that. And then we're like, come on, wusses. Some of the buffalo rolls you got, found some goodies. Awesome. Yeah. Here's the temperature here right now.
105.
That's the average temperature in Tucson during this time of year. Actually, we're a little bit lower than normal right now. Usually right now it's like 110. There you go. Ramon's at 112. He's a little bit further north of us here in Arizona. $86 there. Nice.
I wish it was 86.
And Ramon's out working out on the farms all day long under that baking heat. Like, good Lord.
That would kill me.
91 in your neck of the woods? Yeah, we had, what was it, 3 years ago, I think. Either 2 years or 3 years ago. It was hitting 116 every day here. That was a bad year. We were just like, oh my God. We can check the mail once a week, right? That works.
Not right now.
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Not right now.
When it's cooled down to a nice brisk 99 degrees. Hey, Kickstar. 9 to 4. Yep. Yeah, because you're closer to Phoenix. It gets even hotter there than it does
Yeah.
here. Phoenix is ridiculous. It's all that concrete.
Concrete and asphalt.
All that concrete and asphalt just absorbs the heat and holds on to it. All right. So as usual, for anybody who's on Facebook, hey, Silver. There's our link to Facebook. Today's lot list is on there. And it does have the items that sold in pre-sale already removed. So it is the current lot list of everything you're going to see today. I did notice that I messed up on the prices on the Franklin Halves. So I'll explain that when we get to them. I had them higher than they were supposed to be. No, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. But I caught it before we started this time and fixed it. So good to go. Better than 124. 124? Where the hell are you at? Death Valley? Screw that. Got your lady in the mail. Very happy. Awesome.
What for $1? We don't have anything for $1.
You want to give me $1? I'll take $1. All right, so we wanted to let everybody know, and I'll mention this again a bit later in the stream. So for those of you who already know, you're aware of what's going on. For those of you who don't, this time last week, Kickstarter knows, my wife's mother passed away. And we just found out that her life insurance company is a less than reputable company and are refusing to give the funeral home any money. So we're 3 days away from the deadline of needing to get the funeral completed. And in order to get that taken care of, we have set up a GoFundMe. And Hidden actually already donated because Hidden's awesome.
Yes.
That guy's a legend. But here is the link to the GoFundMe. If any of you guys do want to be nice and help us out, it would be incredibly appreciated. Obviously not required. Just if you want to be nice and help out, we'd really appreciate it because we need to get this process done. We've got 3 days to get it completed because 10 days is the apparently is the absolute max that the bodies can be held before burial. So if anybody wants to help out, we'd really appreciate it. And again, like I said, I will throw that out again later on in the stream. So, alright. What else? Anything else?
Payments.
So here's our info for anybody who's new, just in case we have any new faces out there watching. And hello to our lurkers. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Atlanta mayor has corona.
Yeah.
That's not surprising. Alright, so we got a few things that were not on the list. Just extra items that are being tossed in, as we tend to do. The first one is, we have these things lying around. So it's 24 generic slabs. As you can see, various sizes. That's $1, quarter, nickel, penny, dime. There's going to be 24 of these in various sizes. Mostly going to be nickel and dime and penny.
For $12.
But we're doing them for $12 if anybody wants them. That's 50 cents per slab. Great way to protect your coins. Anybody who wants these, again, you're getting 24 of them. So if you look up in the main cam, there's the rest of them. Good protection for the coins. Send you an invoice for 100 plus whatever you might buy tonight. Oh, just to help out, Silver?
Thank you.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Any takers on these? Any offers on these? We're just trying to get rid of them. I just figured 50 cents each was a good price. Anybody? Anybody want to make an offer? 24 generic slabs. There's some more of them. Nobody wants them, huh? All right. Well, if anybody decides you want to make an offer on them, let me know. Because, like I said, we're just trying to get them out of here. They're just taking up room. I figure somebody out there could use them to give your coin some extra protection. Those aside. Alright, next up, you guys know these. You love these. We were able to get 2 more of them together. These are the 100 boxes. Alright, in the interest of full disclosure, if anybody buys both of them, you're going to get a lot of duplicates. on this particular couple of boxes. You'll get a lot of different ones too, but you're going to get a lot of duplicates. But these are $15 each, as always. Every coin already identified for you, so you don't got to worry about it. And each individual box, as always, guarantee you will not get a duplicate within the box. Show off a couple here.
Chris brought it.
Alright, Chris wants one box, so we got one left. There's a 1923 50 centimes from France. 1925 from France, 1 franc. So some oldies from France there. How you doing, Chris? Let's see, what do we got here? Here's a 10 new pence from Britain. Huh?
Where's the other box?
Right here. Or, yeah, right here. There's 50 new pence from Britain.
Did you want that box or did you want the box not seen?
Yeah, Chris, since you were first, I'll let you pick if you want the one we're pulling coins out of right now or if you want the other one. Any other of those one good for francs? You mean, does it have francs in it?
I don't know.
It might. You want this one?
Okay.
Alright. So this one's going to Chris. I'll pull out the other one and see what we... Let's find out. Here's the second box. I'll pull out a few here, see if we find anything interesting. Let's see. Get a couple from the end. See, we got a 10 Groschen from Austria. A couple of dates. See what else we can find.
Jamaica.
There's a Jamaica 5 cent. So whoever wants the next one, this is the box you're going to get. So these are some of the coins you're going to get. There's a new penny from Britain. I'm sure there's some France in here somewhere. There's a France.
10 cent
There's a
times.
10 centimes from France, so I'm in the France portion. Let me just grab out a bundle here. Let's see. What else came out with this? There's New Zealand. More New Zealand. Some Venezuela's in here. There's a half franc from France. 1991. There's a 2 euro cent from France. 2012. Then we got some Mexico. 1936 5 centavo. Peru, Philippines, Israel. Looks like that was it for France in this particular box. Here's some of these. 50 centimos, Peru. Couple of dates. 1970 food, 72, 25 centimes, Philippines. 83 Philippines.
Israel.
1 Agora, 1965 Israel. 1969. Any takers on the second box? $15. All of these coins you're seeing will be yours. See, we got some more New Zealand. There's a Malaysia. 73 10 cent. Another Malaysia. 1990. Some Japan, Netherlands. 1942. It's actually a pretty cool looking coin too.
1950.
So definitely some good stuff in here. But we're going to go last call on this one. $15 for the box. Get back in there.
Move your keyboard back over.
Any takers?
I just marked it on the sheet.
Alright, we're going to move on. If anybody said you want that, let me know. Alright, and then the last item we have that was not on the list. I thought somebody might be interested. This is an 1800s 4 and 10 pack going for $5. So you're getting these for 50 cents per coin. That is a heck of a good price. And you'll see how good here in a minute. And Silver's already grabbing it. So here's what you're getting, Silver. 1862 and 5 centimi from Italy. In a pretty respectable condition. 1886 10 centime from Italy.
That looks like 1866. 66.
What did I say?
1886.
Oh, 1866. Sorry. My bad. 1875 centimos from Spain. 1878 1 cent from the Netherlands. 1881 1 cruiser from Austria. 1888 large cent from Canada. 1894 2 Heller from Austria. 1895 20 Lepta from Greece. 1897 large penny from Britain. And an 1899 Britain large penny. So that's what's coming in your little pack, Silver. Congrats, sir. Think about maybe eventually doing one of the 100 boxes as all 1800s, but if I ever do that, it's going to be expensive. Just to give you guys a fair warning. All right. So that's going to Silver. That sounds awesome. Maybe I'll try and throw one together. Alright, on to our normal scheduled items. Kicking off with some foreign currency. Starting off with a 1993 2000 carbonates from the Ukraine, uncirculated banknote. Leave the label out of there so you can actually see the whole thing. Out the way. There you go. This one's going for $3. Am I ever going to do another silver box?
Eventually, maybe. I don't know.
Probably eventually, yeah.
Just with everything going on with me with us right now.
The thing with a silver box is that doing a silver box is going to be like, if I had to wager a guess, probably $450 for a full box of 100 foreign silvers. I can tell you if anybody wants to pay that, I could put one together right now. $450. That's a really cool design on that bill.
Yeah. You can make smaller boxes. Like
Do a gold box.
No.
All right, last call on this one, $3.
Not doing a gold box.
How many people can say you got an uncirculated banknote from the Ukraine? And by the way, as Ramon could attest, because he did buy the silver box the one time that we did do one, you're not going to get all dime-sized coins. It's going to be a good mixture of different coins, different countries, and different sizes, including some that are the bigger ones.
And going to Ramon now.
All right, this one's going to Ramon.
Congrats, Ramon.
So you do definitely get your value worth.
Got 2 boxes, remember?
No, you got one of the silver and one of the regular, I think.
No, I think he did do 2 silver boxes.
Oh, all right. So yeah, Ramon's already done it twice with us. Well, if you want another one, you know the price. Just let me know. I'll throw you something together. All right, next up, 1992 100 Colonias from Costa Rica. This one's a bit circulated. Not too bad, though. I'm going to go for $2. Series G. Any takers on this one? Last call. B.
I think
N.
Ben.
B. N. B. 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 N. Going to Ramon.
Congrats, Ramon.
Here's my spirit for the day. Alright, one last banknote for the day. Is a 1970 100 pesetas from Spain.
Sing it.
El Bengo Spain. I'm going for $2. Are you saying you want this one too, Ramon? Yeah, you already got the Ukraine. There's only one Ukraine. Looks like Gandhi.
High blended whiskey.
Hello, hello. Last call on this one. $2.
And Ramon says Ben.
And this one's going to Ramon. Congrats, sir. All right, next up. We haven't had these in a bit. So I wanted to go ahead and throw them in again. We got 6 of these available. They are $5 each. These are the Canadian small cent mixed rolls. These can literally have anything from 1920 through 2012 in them. And every roll is guaranteed to have at least 3 George V, 3 George VI, and at least 3 coins post 1997. The rest of it could be anything from any time period. These are going for $5 a per roll.
And silver
Got
one's
one going to silver. These 5 available.
Silver, that's going to upgrade your shipping. Just FYI.
Anyone else? Remember, these Canadian small cents aren't made anymore up in Canada, so what there is what there is. Ramon wants 2 rolls.
Congrats, Ramon.
At least 3 available if they're going fast. Anybody else? Anybody? I don't know if you can see that right there, but if you can tell there are some BUs mixed in amongst these. Right there, right there, right there.
I just wanted to let you know.
Last call. 3 rolls left. $5 per roll. See what this one got on top. Hey, that one's got an oldie on top. What is that? Let's focus. That's a 1936 on top of that one. Let's see what this one's got on top. Flip. 1970 on top of that one.
I'll take the 36 roll.
Silver wants to roll with the 1936. Do you want that added to your other 2 rolls, or you just want to make sure
No,
that is one of your rolls?
Other roll.
There's another
He
oldie.
only had 1 roll.
Let's see what date that one is. That one is 1929 on the top of that one.
Oh, okay. So the 36 I need.
36 was right here. 29 is right there. This one had the 70 on top. 2 rolls left. All right, we're going to move on. If you decide you want those, let me know. Time to get into some foreign silver.
29. Ramon.
Ron, you want the one with the 29? Dang it, now I got to open it and figure out which one it was. Like I said, every one of these rolls is guaranteed to have at least 3 of them from the really old ones. Minimum. That's the 29.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want
That
one
one's
of
going to
your
you, Ramon.
rolls given back?
Are you adding that, Ramon, or just want to make sure that is one of your rolls? Add?
Okay.
All right. Ooh, by the way, hey, Ramon, do you mind if I show your coin off that you're getting from us this week? Do you mind if other people see it?
Good luck.
And it gives you a chance to actually visually see it, too.
He says thumbs up.
You guys want to see some eye candy? I'll actually show you 2 pieces of eye candy. Actually, you already saw that one. To show you 1 piece of eye candy. I just want to show you guys the coin that Ramon direct bought from us this week. Check that puppy out, guys. 1878 Carson City, Mint State 63. That is going to Ramon. That is a thing of beauty.
Hi, Tyler.
So Ramon is going to
Taylor.
enjoy having that as part of his collection. There's your coin, Ramon. Thing is gorgeous. I thought you guys would like seeing that. All right, on to foreign silver. We are going to be starting off in Austria. Drooling. Don't drool on the coin itself when you get it.
Exactly.
All right, we are kicking off with an 1858 10 shilling. 64% silver and extremely fine. Going for $10. As I mentioned earlier, silver is up to $18.50 an ounce right now. I'll get this thing closer for these. Focus.
Tyler asks. He's wait. And Tyler wants it.
Waiting for a commission payment from brother for some work I did this week. Can I pay it late this week? Yeah, Tyler, that's fine.
Yeah, just email us and let us know
Yeah.
exactly what day.
Yeah, just let us know in an email when. So this one's going to Taylor. Congrats, Taylor. Next up. We have a 1965 shilling. 64% silver in AU. Check that beauty out.
Okay.
That thing is gorgeous. This is going for $12. Oh, Taylor's paying for Ramon's stuff. All right, I got it. Taylor, you've been volunteered. God, so much glare because of how shiny this thing is. This coin is gorgeous. Camera is not going to do this thing any justice. I can already tell that.
Plastic.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if we do it better out of the plastic.
Oh my god, no. And
I got silver at full price. This one is going to silver. Congrats, silver.
Sorry.
Sorry, Taylor.
Sorry, you couldn't really see it all that well.
Yeah, sometimes with those really good ones, you just get a lot of glare. All right, you thought AU was nice. How about a BU? 1962 in brilliant uncirculated. Going for 15. Oh, wait.
That says AU.
You're backwards.
So the one that I put in silvers was the BU.
Hang on. Wrong coin.
Yeah, that's the BU that you showed.
Yeah, these were backwards, which also means that the 58 that Taylor bought was actually the 66. Hang on.
Oh my God.
We got to fix some stuff real quick. I just realized these are backwards. I wasn't paying attention because I'm an idiot. All right, Taylor, this is the one that you bought. That's actually the 66. In AU.
And that was actually 12.
And this one's actually 12 bucks. Did you still want it? I'll give it to you for the 10. Hang on, Silver. Yeah, okay. I'll give it to you for the 10 since I made the mistake.
Okay. So, that's still...
So that one's actually going to Taylor. And then...
Take off the 58.
Silver. All right, Silver, the one that you got. This one was actually the BU. This is the $15 one. Do you still want it?
Silver said 15. Anyways.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. All right, now, to correct the mistakes, here's the actual 1858.
And it's an EF.
This is the 10 shilling in EF. This is the one that's 10 bucks. And this one's going to Taylor. Congrats, Taylor. Hey, Hayden.
Hi, Hayden, and thank you so much,
Silver,
Hayden.
Taylor beat you. Yes. Hayden, thank you for that donation, man. You're a legend. We really appreciate it. All right. And here's the actual 1960 AU. This is the $12 one. Now that I got everything straight. Oh! And I just killed the camera. One sec. And Silver's taking this one for 12. Hang on, I got to reset the camera real quick.
I don't know which one it was. It was this one that was out a little bit.
I'm doing both of them just in case.
And this one's going to silver. Okay.
Get back in this port. Thank you.
I got it. I can do it.
All right, cameras work again. Yay.
All right.
All right, next up, we're going to Belgium. Belgium oldie. For those of you that like the oldies. 1886. 1 franc with the Dutch legend. From Belgium in good. 83.5% silver. We'll go for $10.
I put those all in order from the way that you have it on the list.
Thank you.
And Tyler.
And this one is going to Taylor. Congrats, sir. All right. Next up, going to Venezuela now. It's a 1924 1 Bolivar.
Hi, Ezekiel.
Hey, Ezekiel. 83.5% silver and very good. Going for $4. And going to Taylor.
Congrats.
Next up, 1929 1 Bolivar. 83.5% silver and very good. Going for $4. That's it, man. Get that box full. Going to Taylor. All right. Keeping on the 1 Bolivars. Next up is 1936. Again, it's in a... Oh, wait. That's a typo. This one's actually in an AG. And going for $3. So this one's actually about good. And going to Taylor. Congrats, sir.
Getting everything organized.
Thank you. All right. Next up, 1944. 25 centimos. 83.5% silver and good. Going for $3. Any takers on this one? Taylor, if nobody else wants it for the 3, I'll give it to you for 2. And nobody's going for it, so yep, I'll give it to you for the $2. Congrats, sir. All right, and the last one from Venezuela is the 1949 25 centimes.
No, 48.
Or 1948, sorry. 25 centimes. 83.5% silver and very good. $4. You just now noticed a scroll on a dinosaur. Yep. That's his buddy. It's his bodyguard. Looking for $4. Anybody?
And remember, guys, you are allowed to talk in chat.
They kind of have been.
I like making sure that they remember that.
Yeah, if anybody is new, We're not weird about that here. If you guys want to chat, chat.
Been complete this one.
Going to Taylor. Congrats, sir. Alright, next up, we are going somewhere. We're going to Britain. Breton.
Oh, I didn't check to see if it was AU or EF. That was or what.
Kicking off Britain with a 1942 florin, 50% silver. This one is an AU. Going for $12. Any takers? $12 an AU. Anytime you ever see the British coin that says 2 shillings, that's a florin. A 1 shilling is a half a florin.
And Tyler.
And this one is going to Taylor. Congrats, sir.
Taylor.
Next up. Those of you that like the bigger coins. The 1942 half crown. 50% silver and extremely fine. $15. Going to Aaron. Congrats,
Hi,
Aaron.
Aaron.
There's your obvious.
You sneaked in, Aaron.
Aaron beat you on that one, Taylor. Next up.
It was with my mom, not my brother.
Yeah, it was her mother, not her brother. But thank you.
And thank you.
Next up's 1943. Florin from Britain. 50% silver and extremely fine. $6. Any takers on this one? Going to silver. Congrats, silver.
Thank you so much, Silver.
And the last one from Britain. Another half crown. This one's from 1943. An extremely fine. Going for $15 to Taylor. Congrats, Taylor. Alrighty. Going into American coinage now. And we are kicking off American coins. I need to move this up.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, sir. We got the 2018 mint set. Going for $35.
Yes, it did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the 5 mark sold. That one went in pre-sale. So let's go for 35 bucks. It's the full set.
I'm gonna go feed the fish.
Okay.
And probably cry.
Here's your Denver coins. And here is your Philadelphia. Looking for 35 bucks on this. Anybody? Get you the full set all in one shot. So you can say you got the whole year. And this one is going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. All right. Hopefully you guys like Indians. Because we got a bunch of Indians coming. I know Ramon likes Indians. I know Coin Digging loves them, but he's not here right now. Excuse me. All right. Apparently Cleveland doesn't like Indians anymore. Right. I saw that on the news that they're talking about changing their name. And as a Native American, I was like, Cleveland and Washington should really ask us first. Because the majority of us Native Americans are going to be like, yeah, I don't give a crap. Leave your name the way it is. We don't care. We have no problem with it. There might be like a small handful out there that doesn't like it, but I think if they're going to gripe, the first thing that should be asked is, do they even have, are they even like football fans? You see an MS-70 Indian every morning in the mirror. Taylor, what are you binning? I haven't put anything up yet. No binning until the stuff's up. Patience. I'm pretty sure even when I was 10, I wouldn't have qualified for MS-70. Kicking off with an 1859. Oh, and I need to bring this back down. That is way too high.
Who is that going to?
Ramon. Focus.
I will do that.
Taylor always hasn't been in the holster.
Hey, Mac.
Hey, Mac. 1859 and very good, going for $7. Ah, gotcha. Any takers? I just realized that this needs to get replaced on the 2x2. All right, that's going to silver. Let me put a little note on here that I need to replace the 2x2 before shipping it. All right. I noticed that plastic on that one was ripped. All right, next up. You're listening to Tapped Out? That's all right, man. We still like it when you guys come and hang out. That is perfectly fine. Except 1860 and good. Going for $5. For anybody who doesn't know Indians, these that we're going through right now, these are all the tougher dates to get. 60s and 70s were the hardest ones to get. Any takers at $5? Going to Taylor. Congrats, sir. Gotta put it in your box real quick. Angela stepped outside for a moment. Alright, next up. 1862. This one's in a good, going for $4. Let's keep it going. Get these Indians some homes. Any takers? And by the way, anybody who's been hoping for us to get more Morgan dollars soon, you're going to be happy next week. All right, last call on this one. $4. I'm actually going to switch to the scope for these. They're just always easier on the scope. Get out of the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Come here, scope. There we go. What about peace dollars? Dude, I still got all the peace dollars from last week that didn't sell. Those are all AUs and BUs. Nobody bought them. All right, we're moving on. Like 2 or 3 of them? I don't know. Hang on. I'll tell you in 1 sec. We have a little bin that we keep, but everything that didn't sell from the sale gets set aside until the next month, and it goes back into the inventory circulation. So that way we're not constantly showing you guys the same stuff over and over again. Yeah, there's 3 of them. These are the ones from last week that didn't sell, Silver. You want them? I got to double check what the prices on them were. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. Okay. 23 plain date AU times 2 and a 22 plain date BU. I think it was like 28 for the BU and 25 for the 2 AUs or something like that. I don't know. So, all right. I will add these to your Silver. I just got to look up the stuff on it, like I said. So, them's are yours. All right, back. What were we doing? We were doing Indians. Back to what we were doing.
I wish I could give Silver a hug. And him.
All right, next up is 1863. This one's in a VG. Going for $5. So it's the second to last year of the old copper nickel planchets.
And Jason.
And this one's going to Jason. All right, sir. This one is going to silver, but I noticed he wanted us to add it to his thing. But I noticed the back is ripped on the 2x2, so we need to replace that 2x2 before we send it.
Okay.
I put his name on it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Sorry, my wife was showing me something real quick. All right.
Jason does not have it.
Next up is 1864. They made two types of these. This is the nickel copper planchet version. And then they also made one on the new bronze planchet. This is the nickel copper planchet. This one's in a VG, going for $10. Any takers?
That's why I had to step away.
No. Hey, Silver, I got a question real quick. Since you just did what you just did you still want us to put that extra 100 on your invoice or no? I'm going to assume no.
Or send you an invoice for anything.
Last call on this one. Alright, we're moving on. And as I said, they did do it in both types. So here is next up is the 1864 bronze. This one does have some environmental damage to it. Looks like it spent some time sitting in some water. So because of that, this one's only going for $4. I should do a deal on these. If anybody wants both the 64 so you can have the Type 1 and the Type 2, I'll do both of them for $12.
So that's $2 off.
So $10 individually for this one, $4 individually for this one, or $12 for the pair. And Taylor is taking that deal. He is taking the $12 deal.
Congrats.
Congrats, sir. All right, so what I'm going to do for the invoice purposes, I'm just going to drop the one that was 10 to 8 so it reflects properly. And that's how we're going to do that. Alrighty. Next up, 1865. This one's in a VG. Going for $6. Looks like it might almost have like some Woody going on. Or it could just be some toning. Any takers at $6? Alright, moving on. Silver, still waiting for an answer.
He might not be paying attention right now. We might have to email him.
The next two, these are some of the key dates from the 1960s. Next one up is in 1867. Only 5,000 known surviving specimens of this coin. This one is in a good and going for $20. And this one's going to Silver. No, he's paying attention. Congrats, Silver. Silver, did you hear the question I asked? I asked, since you just did what you just did you still want us to add the extra 100 to the invoice or no?
Or did you want us
I'm
to
assuming
send
no.
an invoice or not?
Or do you want us to put anything on your invoice noting it? Next up, the 1868. Again, only 5,000 known surviving specimens. This one is in a good, going for $15. And this one's going to Taylor.
Congrats, Taylor.
Congrats, sir. It's up to me.
Okay.
I'm not going to put it on there then, because you've already gone above and beyond, dude.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I wish I could give you a hug.
All right, next up, these are getting into the really hard dates. Anything from the 1870 Indians is really hard dates. Kicking off with 1874. This one's got some really dark toning. And this one's in a good, going for $7. Going to Silver. Congrats, sir.
Thank you so much, Silver.
Next up, $18.76. We're going for 14 bucks. All of that weirdness is on the thing. I'm pretty sure, because nothing can make a copper penny look like that. So yeah, that's all on the plastic. Any takers at 14? By the way, anybody who's been looking for better grade Flying Eagles, be here next week.
I'm gonna go refill the drink.
Okay. Last call on this one. Yeah, as you can see, like right there, that's on the plastic. All right, moving on. What was that? That was a 76. Next up is 1878. In good condition. This one is going for 14.
There you go.
Last call. All right, moving on. Final one from the 70s is the 79. It's an 1879 and about good. Going for $3. It's about the cheapest you are ever going to get on an Indian from the 70s. I'll do a package deal for you guys tonight. If anybody wants the last three of the 70s, that's the 76, the 78, and this 79. Let's see, it would have been 31 bucks if you would have bought them individually. I'll do it for 27 if you want all three. I'll knock $4 off. So again, that'd be the 79, the 78, and the 76. I'll knock $4 off as a bundle. I'll give you all 3 coins, $27. Any takers? Then just the 79 unless somebody wants one. I'll give you the 79. Chase is taking the 79, so I'll do the same thing though, except for I'll say instead of $28 for these two, the 78 and the 76, I'll go 24. Still give you the $4 off. For 20 seconds, because I got to move on. So as long as it takes me to put Jason's name on the 79. So $24 for these two if anybody wants them as a bundle.
Alright.
Nope. All right. Moving on.
Congrats, Jason.
Alrighty. Got a lot more Indian action still to come. Next up is the 1880. This one's in a good $3. Going to silver, $3. Congrats, sir. Yeah. Next up, 1888. Unfortunately, it is not the 888 over 888, but it is still an 1888 and very good. Going for $3.
And silver.
Going to silver for $3.
Congrats.
Congrats, sir. Silver's trying to build up his Indian collection a bit. Next up, 1889. This one's in a fine. $3. Got a little bit of a ding right there on the C is why it's $3 instead of being a bit more for being a fine. It does have that minor ding right there under it.
And silver.
Going to silver, $3.
Congrats.
Next up, 1890. One's going for $2 and a good.
If I ever go to Texas, I'm gonna stop by his place.
Okay. Go play with his goats.
Right, his cute little goats. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul. No, you haven't missed all of it. We're about halfway. Last call on this one, $2. 1890 Indian.
Silver, do you still have your goats?
Yeah, it says living. Be sure to that as goats. It's kind of hard to make a living with goats if you don't have any goats. All right, moving on to 1891.
Cool.
This one's in a bit, still at a red brown, and a fine going for $3. 5 babies, baby goats. And this one is going to Ezekiel. Congrats, sir. Goat video coming soon. You guys gonna be trying to make them pass and do the fainting again? $18.92 is next. This one's in a very fine for $3, and some really cool coloring on this one.
Yeah, and you get most of Liberty, almost all of Liberty. It looks like.
And that up there,
barely.
I was noticing that. That almost looks like a die clash of some type.
And Jason says Ben.
All right, Jason, you'll have to look at this one closer when you get it in. Because right there, if you can see the pointer, that to me looks like a die clash. So you might want to look into that.
I guess if we don't belong here.
Next up, if it is, let me know. 1893. This one's in a good, going for $2. Anybody trying to fill up your Indians? You got a lot of years here that you can fill up your collection with. And that most of these being $2 to $3 each, it's a good time to do it. Hold your package, will do. Last call on this one, $2.
I put your name on the board.
All right, moving on to 1894. This one's in a very good for $3.
And if anybody does not want their packages shipped out this week, let us know, unless you guys are already on the list.
Yeah, if anybody's just starting a package today and you want it held, make sure you tell us to hold it. Otherwise, it goes. This one's going to silver.
Grab silver.
Next up's 1895.
Right. Okay. There.
This This one's in a very fine, going for $3. That one's actually got some diamonds to it.
You're already on hold.
Trying to fill your package right now. Yeah, check that out. You got a diamond right there. Diamond right there.
Aaron, you're already on
And
hold.
partial diamond right there. So that's like 2.5 diamonds on this thing. $3 for an Indian that's a 2.5 diamond? How can you pass that up? Going to silver, $3.
Silver's boxes.
Next up. $18.96. Have they ever been proof? The Indians? Yes, there are Indian proofs.
Yes.
They're expensive as hell. Like the cheapest Indian proofs out there are like $500. But they're beautiful coins.
Yes.
Yeah, the Flying Eagles and Indians both have proofs. You'd get at least one. I'd love to have one. Last call on this one. 1896 VG for $3. Yeah, like I said, that's the cheapest for an Indian proof. They can go as high as like freaking $100,000, even more. The I think it's the 77 and one other one are they're $1 million coins if you get the proofs.
I want to roll. It's my problem, but all sat with just 1, 2.
All right, next up, 1897. This one is in a VF. It does have a little chop on the cheek. As you can see, that's why it's only $3. This is another one that if somebody takes it, you need to check the date on this one. Because if you look at the
9.
the 9 there and the 7 there, it almost looks like there might be something going on with this date. But as always, we don't have time to check every single coin we go through.
I'm Jason.
And this one is going to Jason. Congrats, sir. Let me know on that one, too, if it turns out to be something.
It
looks funky, too. Yeah, that one looks like it might have something going on with the date. Next up, anybody want to take a guess? 98. 1898 and fine. $3.
And
Going to silver.
Congrats.
Congrats, sir. Next up, 1899 VF Plus. Another one that's got some diamonds left. This one's going for $3.
And silver.
And going to silver. And silver, the reason I called it a VF Plus is because it does still have some luster to it.
But not.
But there's a little bit too much wear for me to feel comfortable calling it an EF. So, that's the explanation on that one. And that gets into that whole thing that's going back and forth with the high-ups in the coin world is...
That's mine.
There's a big argument going on of if it has luster, should it automatically be an EF? And then there's also the opposite argument of can it be an EF without having any luster but having EF quality details? And it's basically split right down the middle on the argument. So we'll see which one wins out. Next up, 1900 and fine, $3. If anybody wants some higher grade Indians, be here next week. There might be a BU. And by might, that means there is. There's going to be a BU red Indian next week. It's pretty.
Pre-sale.
It'll be on pre-sale next week.
Is that to come?
Yep.
Okay. Hi to come.
I try to always have better coins on the way. Last call on this one, $3. 1900 and fine.
Hi, King and Queen.
Hey, King and Queen.
Better than last week.
Yeah, nobody we know's died this week, so it's already better. We were kind of joking around the other day that that's 3 people this year now that we know that died. Not one of them was from Corona. There's 2 of them was heart attacks, and then 1 of them we don't know the cause yet. Just bought an MS65 red, 1907 Indian. Nice. All right, moving on. To 1901 EF red brown, 2 out of 5 diamonds, $4. That is a pretty coin.
Yes, it is.
An argument might be able to be made for 3 diamonds. And it's got some neat toning to it. It's got like some red.
And
going to silver. Congrats, sir.
silver. Thank you, King and Queen.
Next up, 1902 in an EF red brown. Oh wait, no, this isn't a red brown. This is just an EF. EF 3 out of 5 diamonds. Again, going for $4. I'll show you guys that Indian that's going to be next week if you want to see it. This one's going to Ezekiel.
Congrats, Ezekiel.
Congrats, sir. Please.
Please.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me grab it. I'll show it off. You guys can't buy it this week, but I'll show it to you. In fact, I'll show you the Flying Eagles, too. Give you guys a little sneak preview real quick of things to come.
I would have done it after doing the Indians, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Let me find it. Gotta find it. Not it, not it. Not it, not it. Not it, not it, not it. Where are you, Mr. Coin?
He's trying to find it.
Yeah. There are lots of coins in here. I gotta shift it out.
Right.
Nope, those are both graded Lincolns.
Silver says, isn't it crazy how yesterday's pocket change is worth so much more money today?
Indeed. Flip are you, Penny? I know you're in here.
You're welcome, King and Queen.
Hang on. I think it's under something.
King and Queen says thanks for the invite on the Queen group there.
Oh, you're welcome, sir.
Tacon says, I'm sorry, I actually came there and stole them already. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I seriously can't find it.
Oh my god.
Make sure it's not still on the other bin because it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be in.
What other bin? Inventory bin?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sorry, guys. One sec. This is becoming personal now. I need to know where this coin is. There it is. My mistake. It's a red brown, not a red. All right, found it. There it is. B red brown, $18.99. That's going to be for next week. You guys just got a quick little teaser. And how about a 57 Flying Eagle?
He said what? here.
An EF. That's also going to be next week. How about a 58 in VF? That's going to be next week. So, items to come next week. There you go. The year on the Indian was 99.
1899.
1899 BU Red Brown. I don't know yet. That's why I said you can't do it this week. I got to figure it out. All right, back to what we were doing. 1903 in VF. Going for $3. Yeah, put that Indian in there.
I did.
Okay. Any takers at $3? 1903 and very fine.
What's that one over here?
Mm-hmm. Did I see that you metal detected a gold ring and then traded for a cat bust 1831 quarter in AU? I did not, but congrats, dude. That's awesome.
We've been busy with funeral arrangements and stuff for my mom.
Last call on this one. Super Bowl inscribed 1802. Cool. If you have a video up of it, I'll have to go check it out.
Thank you, Dakota.
All right, moving on. To the 1904. This one's an EF, 4 out of 5 diamonds, going for $4. That's right, I did just say $4. Someone's going to get this for a steal. And this one's going to Decone.
Press to come.
Congrats, Decone. Oh, by the way, just to let everybody know, a couple of you have already donated. We do have a GoFundMe going right now if anybody wants to be nice and donate to get the funds together to pay for the funeral for Angela's mom. That's the link to it. Any donations would definitely be greatly appreciated.
And thank you.
And we're having to do it because we found out that the life insurance company her mom went through was less than reputable and are refusing to pay any money to the funeral home. So we've got 3 days to raise all the money we need for the funeral. Yeah, Decone, I can do that, man. That's awesome of you. In fact, Silver and Hidden have both already donated as well. So thank you to all 3 of you again.
Yes.
We really, really appreciate it. I can't even tell you how much. What was I doing? Oh. Indians. That's what I was doing. Alright, 1905. This one's in a VF. 1 out of 5 diamonds. Going for $3. Any takers? Oh, by the way, just a service announcement for everybody. What's the name of that company?
Lumico.
Yeah, this is the name of that life insurance company. Avoid these people like the freaking plague. Do not do business with these people. Last call on this one. All right, moving on. Nope, the funeral home contacted them, and they refused to pay them anything. And the funeral home people said that's the first time they have ever encountered that with any insurance company. This next one, I probably got this one priced too low, but what the heck. 1906 in a VF red brown. Going for $3. And going to Dacone. Congrats, sir. Dacone.
My nose is itching.
Yeah, my dad said that even if it takes 20 years, we need to keep after them. Next up, 1907. This one's an EF, 4 out of 5 diamonds. Going for $4. Probably got this one priced a little bit too low, but meh. Take advantage of it now. Excuse me. Any takers? 1907. Extremely fine. 4 out of 5 diamonds. Only $4. $65 red. Oh yeah, that's in the hundreds. All right, moving on to 1908 In VF, $3. No, it is not VS. It is just the 1908. Blah. Any takers? All right, moving on to the last of the Indians for tonight. This is the 1909. An extremely fine 3 out of 5 diamonds, $5.
When I had originally called them, they asked me which funeral home was doing it.
And this one's going to Jason.
Since she got sent to the wrong funeral home because of my little brother, I told them that I needed to find out from them.
Yeah, plus, we looked them up on the Better Business Bureau, and every review of them has said that they're terrible and never pay out. It's like FS 101. Jason did buy it. So Jason can check out if it's an FS 101. Excuse me. Alright. Moving on to Lincoln Cents. Alright, next item up, we got 4 available.
Did you want this one?
I'm going to try for these. They're $2 each. They're the 1961 Lincoln Proof Cent. All of them are gem proof. Yeah, let me do the overhead. That'll work better.
Yeah, especially with the glare.
There's the number 1. There's the number 2. There's the number 3. And here is number 4.
It's $2 each.
Again, $2 each. Any takers? Some beautiful Lincoln proofs.
There's a couple that look like they have toning on them.
Got one going to Ezekiel.
Did you have a preference on which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
He probably doesn't remember which one's which.
Number 2? Okay.
I think that was that one, if I remember right.
No, that was number 1.
How do you know which one was what? Are you paying attention as I've been sitting here doing
Yes.
this? Really? Which one's which? All right, let's do it this way. Was it that one? We'll call that one number 1.
Okay, yeah.
That's the one you want? All right. Anybody else? We'll call that number 1. We'll call that one number 2. And we'll call that one number 3. Anybody else want one? $2. It's a good price for a 61 Lincoln proof cent. What do these things go for here?
I don't know.
Let's find out. One second. Dealing with a funeral item real quick. Bear with me. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we are going to move on. If anybody else decides you want one of these, let me know. Actually, I'm just going to finish it off real quick. Almost done. Alright, next up. We have got a 2009 Philadelphia Lincoln Cent Professional Life Mint Roll. Going for $5. Any takers on this one?
That's it, right?
Last call on this one. $5 for the roll. Original Mint Roll, 2009 Professional Life. Now we've also got the 2009 Denver Formative Years. An uncirculated bankroll for $4. If somebody wants both, I'll do both of these for $8. So you get $1 off this one. So $5, $4, or $8 for the both. Bill, you been in both?
Okay.
Alrighty. Awesome.
Congrats, Bill.
He has a package right. No, he doesn't.
Bill, you're going to probably be in
A box.
a box, and I think that's the only two things you have.
Yeah.
So do you want us to hold it? I mean, I can double check.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Okay.
Okay. That's just because of the weight on rolls. I don't know if you caught it at the beginning. There's still one more of the Canadian small cent rolls. These are those mixed date rolls that we do. Can have anything from 1920 to 2012. Still has the guaranteed at least 3 kings, 4 and 5, or 5
He
and
said
6.
yes, have been here the whole time.
You in another one? Okay. Well, anybody else who missed that, that's still available. It's $5 for that roll. All right. Next, we got some V-nickel bundles. We got 4 bundles tonight. These are going to be $8 per bundle. As always, I'll go through the bundles real quick. Here's bundle number 1. Bundle number 1, you're getting a 1912 plain date. You got to say that with the 12s because the 12s can have the D and the S. You got the 1910, 1905, 1901 with some cool dark toning. And 1899. Any takers for $8? It's less than $2 a coin. Anybody? All right, moving on. Bundle number 2. Again, you got a 1912 plain. 1908.
I fell
You
asleep.
fell asleep. Wake up. 1904. 1901. And 1898. $8 for the bundle. Any takers? You have a feeling you missed out on old silver?
No.
I mean, back in the beginning of the stream, you might have missed some. Because the forward silver was towards the beginning.
No, he was here for that.
But no, we just got done with pennies. Now we're on nickels. All right, moving on. To bundle number 3. Again, you're getting a 1912 plane. 1907. 1903. 1900. And 1895. $8 for the bundle. Again, less than $2 per coin. Man, no love for the vehicles tonight, huh? All right, moving on. Here is the final bundle. Final bundle is 1911, 1906, 1902, 1900, and 1895. The next coin is coming up for silver. All right, we are moving on. No love for vehicles tonight. All righty then. V book is full. Fill another one. All right, next up, these are the ones that I said at the beginning. I messed up on the sheet on the price. These are the Franklin $half proofs. I accidentally had them marked as 35. They were supposed to say 25, not 35. So that was a typo on those. Yeah.
Are you sure that they're all 1961?
The first one, 1961, is 4 available, $25 each. There's number 1. All of these are gem proof. There's number 2. Got a little bit of like a
Toning.
almost a gold patina. Here's number 3. Oh, it looks like it's got just a hint of the frost left. And there's number 4.
Bin number 3 type.
Taylor's taking bin number on number 3. So that leaves 3 available. $25 each. Any takers? Last call on these. Can't wait to see the BU Walker. We don't have a BU Walker this week. We'll have some BU Walkers next week. Oh, the one you picked up last week? Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. If anybody decides you want one of those, let me know. All right, and then the last two coins of the night. Our 1962 Franklin Halves, 25 bucks each. Both of them are gem proof.
There is coin number 1
That is a number 1.
and number 2.
And that's the second one. Welcome back. You just missed the 61 Franklin Halves.
And you want number 2? Okay.
All right, Taylor's getting number 2. We got one left. For the 62 Franklin proofs, 25 bucks. Hey, Ramon, there's still 3 of the 61 Franklin proofs at 25 bucks each if you want one.
Hi, Victoria.
Last call. Also, for anybody who came in late, we have one box of the 100 foreigns available, 15 bucks. We managed to get a couple done. The first one sold. We got one left. And then we've also got a pack of 24 generic cases. These are generic slabs that you can put your own stuff in, ranging from a penny to dollar, or dime to dollar actually, for 12 bucks, or we'll take an offer on it. You get 24 of them. Those are still available. All right, we are moving on. And that was the last coin for the night. So again, if anybody wants the 12 generic slabs,
24.
or 24 generic slabs for 12 bucks, 50 cents a slab, it's not bad. Lots of different sizes, everything ranging from dime up to the biggest one is a dollar size. Or we'll take an offer on it because we're just trying to get rid of the freaking things. Yeah, Wednesday's fine, man.
Yeah.
Not a problem. How you been, Victoria? You kind of came in right at the end.
Yeah.
We just got done. All right, guys. Well, we are going to get out of here. We're going to get to work on getting invoices done. Everybody, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it.
And thank you, everybody who had donated money for my mom's funeral.
Yes, definitely big time. Thank you for that. We really, really appreciate it. All right, we're going to get out of here, and we will be back next week. You guys saw, the ones over here, you guys saw some of the sneak previews. There's going to be some awesome stuff next week. So hopefully everybody can make it out, come hang out, have fun, have a good time. Even if you guys don't buy anything, come and hang out. We just like hanging out with you guys.
All right, have a good night, everyone.